Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last three starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
So stepping in, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Morgan, the runner at third with no outs. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Two and one now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A little too tall that time. 3 and 1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3 and 1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Tony Perez. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, no balls and a strike. Two men are on with two men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The set and the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. The 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The payoff pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Snyder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Reds 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Luis Castillo will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he's safe.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2. Turner over at second. Garvey on at first with nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Fouled away. Full count to Reese, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jackie Robinson waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to third. To Morgan at the bag. Over to Perez, and it's a double play. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Now a drive out to left center field. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The center fielder.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Two out here and a runner at second. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Schebler.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Called strike 0-2. Barnhart. A native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Still 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Luis Castillo. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. The second for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He ripped a triple to open up the game. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Castillo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two and 1 to Joe Morgan.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The 2-1 home. And this will be fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Reds leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Next for the Dodgers, Russell Martin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The catcher, Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Bounce to first. Perez has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
So digging in now, Joc Pederson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Ball 2.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Full count. Here it comes. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Andrew Toles.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He drew a walk his first time up.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
Now batting, Matt Kemp. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with the bases empty
Now
and 3
batting,
balls, I think
the
they were
first
probably
baseman,
just saying, hey,
Tony
we're not going to compound our mistakes here.
Perez.
Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was
Now
definitely
batting,
struggling coming
the
into
right
this
fielder,
one, but I think we could say
Yasiel
that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Puig comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Puig is facing his old colors in this one. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The third baseman, number 7.
2 men on, 2 out, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. So here now's the pitcher, Walker Buehler,
Leading
as we
up
move
for
on to
the
the bottom of
Dodgers,
inning number 3.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Castillo will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. The bouncer to the left side. Suarez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Schebler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Schebler.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase his Tolles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Ball 2 now. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. The next 3-2. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase,
Now
but
batting,
he laid off some
pitcher,
really tough pitches
Luis
and got a walk. Got to tip the
Castillo.
cap to the batter that time.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
2 balls.
Barnhart leads off first with one away. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joe Morgan, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Ready on 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Stepping in, Pee Wee
Leading
Reese.
off
He's
for
0
the Dodgers,
for 1 thus far.
the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Reese is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. From the stretch. Changeup called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Strike taken up in the zone. Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Duke Snider. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Striding in, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
The set and the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's Jock Peterson now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The 1-2 is fastball taken high for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
At the plate, Matt Kemp. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Coles is right there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Our score remains 2-1. Into the box, Andrew Coles, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Andrew Coles.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Seager Stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out.
The batter.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball one to start the at bat. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Into the box now, Steve Garvey. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
At the plate, Pee-wee Reese, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's 3-1 LA. Pedro Baez
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th inning
for
on the
Dodgers,
mound.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Tolles. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And that misses 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Career numbers against Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Reds are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. David Hernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Cincinnati, number 37, David Hernandez.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jackie Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Duke Snider. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 is taken down and in for a ball. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin singled home a run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Snider, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schebler sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31, Joc Pederson.
Coming to the plate now, Joc Pederson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball well outside. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Dodgers leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now catching and batting 9.
Leading off the inning, Tucker Barnhart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Joey Votto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Joey Votto.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Turner is under it, no problem. 1 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner takes charge and he's got
now
it.
Batting,
2 down.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Jansen comes set. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Garvey in foul ground, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
7th inning stretch.
Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over
now
on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Riding in once again, Andrew Toles. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin.
Now to the plate, Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside. That's
Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Coles on at first, nobody out.
Ah!
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
In the dirt here, throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Steve Garvey is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, and this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Digging in, Matt Kemp, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, number 27.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Kemp goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Perez.
Stepping up now, Tony Perez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Giving chase his tolls. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Floro has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Eugenio Suarez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Cutting it close here,
Now
but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Snyder going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They still trail it here 3-1. Matt Bowman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
Digging in once again, Pee Wee Reese. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schebler giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. One out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Kemp moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snider. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Eric Gagne comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 38, Eric Gagne. Now playing center field. And
striding in to start the ninth, Scott Schebler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Scooter Gennett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Scooter Gennett. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Cincinnati, good night.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Walker Buehler notches his 3rd win of the year. Eric Gagne hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.